Greetings, dear readers. Let's delve into a tale of two couples, a starlit dinner, and the ever-watchful eyes of the world. It's a story about family, fame, and the challenges of navigating life in the public eye. Our journey takes us to the sun-kissed hills of Montecito, California, where a seemingly simple dinner party became a window into the complex dynamics of celebrity and kinship. Before we reach the shores of California, let's rewind a bit. Brooklyn Beckham, the eldest son of football legend David Beckham and fashion icon Victoria Beckham, captured hearts when he married actress Nicola Peltz in a lavish ceremony. The world saw a fairy tale romance. Behind the scenes, however, whispers of discord began to surface. Rumors of a rift between Nicola and her famous in-laws spread like wildfire, fueled by cryptic social media posts and a noticeable distance between the families. The heart of the alleged feud? Speculation ran rampant, with sources pointing to clashes over wedding plans and differing opinions on Nicola's career aspirations. Whatever the cause, the once close-knit Beckham clan seemed fractured, leaving fans and followers to wonder about the state of their familial bonds. Fast forward to the present day, and we find ourselves in Montecito, the idyllic seaside town that's home to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. It's here, in their tranquil sanctuary, that the Sussexes extended a dinner invitation to Brooklyn Beckham and Nicola Peltz. The dinner, we're told, was a warm and intimate affair, a chance for these two high-profile couples to connect and share their experiences. Details of the evening remain closely guarded, but one can imagine the conversations flowed easily. Shared stories of life in the public eye, the pressures of fame, and the challenges of maintaining relationships amidst the glare of the spotlight likely filled the air. News of the Montecito dinner spread like wildfire through the media landscape. Tabloids, ever eager for a glimpse into the lives of the rich and famous, went into overdrive. Headlines screamed of a showdown between the Beckhams and the Sussexes, painting a picture of tension and rivalry. Sources, often unnamed and unreliable, were quoted, adding fuel to the speculative fire. Lost in the frenzy was the simple act of friendship. The dinner, it seemed, was less about drama and more about finding common ground. Both couples, after all, have faced intense scrutiny from the British press, often finding themselves on the receiving end of unfair criticism and intrusive reporting. Amidst the media storm, a heartwarming narrative emerged: the growing friendship between Meghan Markle and Nicola Peltz. Both women, thrust into the spotlight through their relationships, have faced similar challenges. They've been subjected to relentless scrutiny, judged for their choices, and vilified by a press obsessed with tearing down successful women. It's no surprise then that Meghan and Nicola have found solace and support in each other's company. They understand the pressures of living life under a microscope, the constant battle for privacy, and the emotional toll of navigating a world that often feels more like a fishbowl. The Sussexes opened door a haven of kindness. The Montecito dinner also provided a glimpse into the character of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Despite their own experiences with media intrusion and family strife, the Sussexes opened their home and their hearts to Brooklyn and Nicola. It was an act of genuine kindness, a gesture that spoke volumes about their capacity for empathy and understanding. This, perhaps, is the most important takeaway from this gathering of stars. In a world often defined by competition and negativity, the Sussexes chose to be a beacon of warmth and generosity. They offered a safe haven, a place where Brooklyn and Nicola could escape the pressures of the spotlight and simply be themselves. Navigating the labyrinth public versus private lives. The Montecito dinner serves as a potent reminder of the complex interplay between public and private lives, particularly for those who live in the spotlight. It highlights the challenges of maintaining relationships, navigating family dynamics, and preserving a sense of normalcy amidst the chaos of fame. For Brooklyn and Nicola, the dinner was perhaps a step towards healing, a chance to find solace and support from those who understand their unique circumstances. For Harry and Meghan, it was an opportunity to extend a hand of friendship, to offer a listening ear and a shoulder to lean on. Finding hope. The power of compassion. In the end, the story of the Montecito dinner is not about feuds or rivalries. It's a story about the power of human connection, the importance of empathy, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. It's a reminder that even amidst the storms of life, kindness and compassion can light the way forward. As we move forward, let's choose to focus on the positive. Let's celebrate the bonds of friendship, the warmth of human connection, and the enduring power of hope. For years there's been a simmering beef between Brooklyn Beckham and Nicola Peltz on one side, and the rest of the Beckham family on the other side. David and Victoria Beckham did not like that Brooklyn married an American heiress, and they hate that Brooklyn lives full-time in America now. Well, things have taken a turn for the worse in recent weeks because Brooklyn and Nicola skipped all of David's birthday parties. Recriminations rang out through the tabloids, and it was clear that both sides were doing a lot of talking. On Brooklyn and Nicola's side, we heard that Nicola thinks David and Victoria are toxic parents. The Beckhams briefed the Daily Mail in retaliation, basically painting Nicola as a user and someone who just married Brooklyn to trade in on the Beckham name. The Mail piece used the same narrative structure as the palace's talking points about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, and as I said at the time, it felt like Nicola was being painted as the latest American strumpet to steal a British princeling. Well, funny story. The Sussexes had Nicola and Brooklyn over for dinner in Montecito. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry hosted Brooklyn Beckham and Nicola Peltz for dinner in their Montecito home amid tensions within the Beckham family, People confirms. People understands it was a group dinner held at Meghan and Harry's home, and the couple were not directly invited by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Brooklyn and Nicola were invited prior to David's numerous global birthday galas, so the timing is pure coincidence, a source exclusively tells People. The source elaborated, while it was an intimate gathering, there were several additional guests including VIPs and film executives. Brooklyn and Nicola had a wonderful time and found Harry and Meghan to be particularly kind, caring and generous. The Sun was first to report news of the dinner. A source previously told People, there are tensions between Brooklyn and Nicola and the family. Beckham, 26, and Peltz, 30, have been noticeably absent from the Beckham family's recent functions, including David Beckham's 50th birthday celebration, despite being invited, People confirmed. Amid the alleged family tension, Meghan and Harry's sister-in-law, Kate Middleton, wore a tailored suit designed by Victoria Beckham to a British Fashion Council event in London on Wednesday, May 13th. This is so funny. The source calling the Sussexes particularly kind, caring, and generous. I guess this story was leaked by Nicola and Brooklyn, or do you think the Sussexes team confirmed it to People? Because the British tabloids are going crazy right now, comparing Meghan and Nicola and painting them both as evil American witches who prey on defenseless British men. In the larger sense, this is a confirmation for several stories which have been percolating in the British tabloids for years as well, mainly David and Victoria Beckham distancing themselves from the Sussexes on purpose and successfully cozying up to the Windsors. Anything for David's knighthood, even if it means adopting the toxicity of royal family relations. A toast to the future. So, dear readers, let us raise a glass to Brooklyn, Nicola, Harry and Meghan. May their paths continue to intersect, may their friendships flourish, and may they always find strength and solace in each other's company. And may their story inspire us all to approach the world with a little more kindness, a little more understanding, and a lot more hope.